This isn't just another car rally. It's 1 week, 7 countries, almost 4,000 kilometers. A journey where freedom meets chaos, where strangers become family, and where every road is a reminder. You only get one life. From mountain passes to coastal sunsets, from police sirens to all-night parties. This is adventure. This is madness. Sarajevo! This is OneLife Rally 2025. Before the rally could begin, the cars had to arrive. Transport trucks unloaded the cars that would soon take on the road. The first curious kids gathered around, watching in awe as supercars unloaded one by one. Among them, OneLife Rally's CEO, Nick, stood by, overseeing the start of what was about to unfold. Smoking on his eyes. The journey began in Gdańsk. The Baltic Philharmonic stood ready as the stage for the start. On the streets, we in overdrive, saving 30% just to pay the fines. Early in the day, the drivers gathered at the hotel. Each one collected their welcome package. It was the first step into the week ahead. Familiar faces walked through the doors, and new ones joined for the first time. Until we see the sun, they love the presence of my voice like I'm Big Pun. I switched the Prezi out for the day. Handshakes quickly turned into hugs as friends reunited. Each driver received a handmade leather bracelet, a small detail on the surface, but one that carried meaning, a mark that they were part of the OneLife family. Seen an L in the last 5 years. Let's take a victory lap. Let's take a set to relax. I fell in love with the streets. The streets. Outside, the OneLife crew worked non-stop, wrapping cars, placing stickers, making sure no machine would go unnoticed when it rolled onto the streets. For the streets is loving me back. I put my all in this game, and it's paying me back. I need a round of applause, I need a victory lap. By the time the sun reached the riverfront, everything was in motion. The people, the cars, the energy of a week that was only just beginning. Everyone around me know that's a fact. I took my talents all over, man, they play me everywhere on the map. I don't fall in love, often told her don't get attached. Running out of space for clothes. The next morning, the energy was high. By sunrise, the hotel parking was alive. Cars lined up, ready to leave. Drivers moved between the rows. Some laughed to hide the nerves. Others stood quiet, focused, waiting for the signal. OneLife Rally has officially started. Our next destination was the city of Wrocław, around 460 kilometers to the south, with a police escort leading the way. After the long drive south, the rally reached Wrocław. The drivers were met with friendly faces, smiles, and cameras. The city center became a brief stage, with locals gathering to catch a glimpse of the cars before they disappeared into the night. That evening, the drivers came together for a rooftop dinner, a chance to relax, to share stories, network, and enjoy the city from above. The next morning, there was no time to waste. Bags were packed, cars lined up, and one by one, the engines came to life. The city was alive.
I just wanna give you something to believe in. Believe in. Believe in.
Engines roared to life, exhausts echoing through the streets as the rally rolled out with fresh energy. Ahead lay the mountains of Slovakia. It was time to go. As we approached the High Tatras, you could feel it in the air. The freedom to explore, the promise of adventure, and the calm of the mountains. The roads wound higher, revealing lakes and forests at every turn, and it felt like this place was built for driving. When we reached the hotel, the welcome was immediate. People gathered around the cars, cameras flashing, the mountains echoing with the sound of engines. This was the beginning of a 2-day pause, a chance to breathe, to recharge, and to prepare for what lay ahead. The longest and hardest stretch of the rally. Sarajevo, 12 hours, more than 800 kilometers. A challenge that would push everyone to their limits. In the quiet of the Tatras, the rally slowed down, giving space for the drivers to share who they are.
My name is Austin. I'm formerly known as Austin from Boston.
Hi, my name is Milan, but everybody calls me Crni.
Hey guys, my name is Ilya. Most of you know me as Nugato.
My name is Zumi. My name is Alex Serrano.
I'm Witek, and this is my first time on the rally.
When we talk about like what does One Life Rally mean, we talk about one life. I realized that the journey itself is what's most important, not necessarily the destinations we go to, the friends that I'm with together in the same car, hearing the stories, the banter, just the hilarious antics that go on. That's the experience that I want to have. I want to be with my friends, be with the people.
In 7 days, you get so many memories and so many great moments that it's hard to pick one and to talk about that. So every day is like they have 48 hours.
When we were in Slovakia, and Otto and I looked on the map to find the most amped road we could.
There's one day in Slovakia that we all decided to go down to an abandoned airstrip. You know, we kept having fun. Some of the guys decided to sort of branch off from the group and go drifting in the mountains. And there were some locals that were not too happy with our driving skills. Some guys were better than others, but the locals were not too happy with the fact that we were there. They did ask us for some money, which Chafin so gracefully paid for our experience, and you know, we kept having fun. Austin had a little bit of a almost accident with the media van.
I would say that that's calculated. Usually when you do like 360 transitions, you will initiate the car one way, catch it, and then as the moment of rotation comes across and you're straight, throw the wheel completely and the car will do a full 360. But because there were so many people, I was a little disoriented. So my transition was the wrong direction because I had gotten it, and then when I kicked it back, the car spun back the other way really quickly, and I just didn't catch it fast enough. So that's why I went right towards the media van. But it was definitely a oh shit moment, so.
So the first 2 days in Poland, I don't think those drives were that difficult because it was mostly highway. But then the next 2 days, we were all kind of worried about it because we were like, oh shit, 10 hours is going to be long.
In 2 days, we got 2 long driving days when we crossed the High Tatras to Sarajevo and from Sarajevo to Pula.
2 of us are special guys, and we actually don't read about so much about the route. And then when we figure out that we have drive from High Tatras to Sarajevo 10 hours, then from Sarajevo to Pula another 10 hours, we was like, brother, how to do that, you know? And the moment when we are realizing that, I was taking 15 shots of rakia, and I was like, wow. But I have luck because I have fallen asleep and he was driving all the time.
He always fall asleep. No, it's always me driving and him sleeping in the car.
So what surprised me the most was honestly Sarajevo. I think I liked it the most personally.
In Sarajevo, it was hype, really hype.
The moment we will never forget, probably Sarajevo. Sarajevo was great, the great energy. Yeah.
The energy from the people was amazing. Like everyone was so happy and ecstatic to see us. Like as soon as we got there, we were tired, but we all just got happy and it was great.
The Bosnian people are so heartwarming. Yeah, and then Sarajevo is like so emotional city.
Yeah,
and the crowd is so crazy. Fucking amazing. Sorry.
Sarajevo was raw, intense, and unlike anything the rally had seen before. And just as quickly as it began, it was over. Because the next morning, there was no time to recover.
I have problem to explaining with people when they ask me how we spend time in the rally, because you need to experience it so you can feel it.
Yeah.
And the crowd is so crazy. You saw that when the people are jumping everywhere. I got even hit. You see my face is a little bit like I have problems with Face ID. When I was jumping in that crowd, some guy
Whenever we finish with some routes here on Balkan, we always go to the room and say, what the fuck?
I mean, it's you need to come to see what we're talking about.
From the heart of Sarajevo, the road stretched west. As the U.S. team joined the rally and the journey pushed on toward the sea. "10 hours of driving lay ahead. The coast feels closer with every turn, until the horizon finally opens. The Adriatic, Pula. A quick stop at the gas station, a moment to regroup before heading into the city. Through small villages, the convoy moves as one. People step outside their homes, waving, filming, cheering. And then, the coast. Pula welcomes them with sun, sea, and the rhythm of excitement. Cars line up near the marina. The showcase begins. Along the coast, people gather, mesmerized by the spectacle. Drifting, laughter, and 1,000 moments captured in motion. As the sun sets, a Ferrari Enzo stands on display, glowing under the lights, a tribute to passion and perfection. Dinner, music, and celebration mark the end of another unforgettable stage. Tomorrow, the road leads to Trieste, the grand finale of this extraordinary journey. The final day has come. The afternoon sun glows over Pula as drivers prepare for the last stretch of the journey. Parked among the lineup, a legend catches every eye. The Lamborghini SVJ, a pure V12 masterpiece from GerCollector's private garage. Leaving the marina, drivers are met with cheers and goodbyes. A final send-off before the last drive to Trieste. Trieste, a city where the road meets the sea. Historic streets, the sound of waves, and the feeling of arrival after 1,000 memories on the road. Crowds gather once again, lining the streets of Trieste. Phones raised, eyes wide, as the convoy makes its final entrance. After thousands of kilometers, smiles say it all. The journey brought more than just roads. It brought new faces, friendships, and memories that will last far beyond the finish line. What began as a drive became something greater, a reminder that one life is meant to be lived, shared, and remembered.
If somebody asked you why you should do OneLife Rally, I would tell you because you only have one life to live, and this is probably the coolest experience you can do in your life. Like, I think 0.01% would ever get to do what we do. Police escorts through Europe, driving supercars, visiting cities with people cheering for you. Like, it's insane. Where else are you going to be able to do this? It says it all in the name. And I didn't realize that until after a few days. As I kept seeing the signs that says it's one life, everyone's car is saying it's one life. It's really one life. You only have one life to really make it count, and you can't go through your days wondering if you should do this or do that. Just do it, trust me. The experience is absolutely unforgettable. The people are people that are just people that you can become friends with for life. These are experiences and memories that you'll never be able to create just on your own. You have to have a group of people that will really come together, make a community, and give you that perfect one life.
It really is about the community, about the people. Everyone's here to help. You can sit at any table and feel very welcomed. You can drive with any group and feel welcomed. You don't have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. I could go on, but that's the reason why I love this rally, and it's an adventure that I will do every year, because as special as other rallies are, this one definitely takes the cake for me.
The people must join the OneLife Rally because OneLife Rally is family. It's 1 week full the speed, the cars, the countries, the cities, the parties. It's a new part of the life, and people got one life, so must enjoy it 200% and must join us.
At the end, you should just join and sign up, and you will see that will be a guarantee, 100% guarantee you
Best 7 days in your life.
We love you guys, and see you next year at the start line at the Porto Roche.
We love you guys.